Well, good afternoon. This is the continuing series of bottle ships that I have built, and this is a particular important one because on the 9th of September, a few days ago, Queen Elizabeth II passed away. Now this was the HMAS Britannia was the Royal Yacht that the Queen did a lot of her overseas travels. It was actually a floating palace. I made this model a number of years ago. I've never shown it publicly, but on this sad remembrance of the Queen, I felt I would do a documentary of it, and for those that may be interested in all aspects relating to the life of Queen Elizabeth II. First of all, a little bit about this yacht. This yacht was commissioned in January of 1954 and it was decommissioned in 1979. The Queen, the Duke and other dignitaries travelled extensively on this particular yacht, and I may be wrong, but I think Prince Charles and Diane, they also may have been on this particular yacht. Just a few dimensions about the yacht. The yacht itself in length, talking in metres, is 125.6 metres, and the width across is 16.8 metres. It's fairly light, 5,769 tonnes, and with an average speed of 21 knots. There's a plane flying overhead at the moment, so I'll just momentarily pause rather than be drowned out. This is a Dean's Marine model. Dean's Marine is a very well-known British company in England, in Peterborough, and they construct beautiful, very authentic detail models of maritime ships and everything to do associated with maritime. I was attracted to this particular model because it was it looks very nice. It's a very nice model. That is a bird just next door that's chirping away. The boat is constructed of a fiberglass hull, and the decking structures are plastic and timber. It's a very detailed model. It took me nearly 2 years to build. Very detailed. The fittings are supplied in the kit, but of course it's as I said previously, Dean's Marine kit require a fair bit of research, both from the plans that you're given and the studying of the diagrams, and that's how it's all fitted. It's not one of those, as I said previously, it's not glue part A to part B to part C. Far from it. You've really got to study the plans and work out and use your own initiative in achieving a detailed construction of this. I think what we'll now do, I'll progress to giving you perhaps a closer look up of the construction, which I think is the appropriate time to do this. So I'll do that now. This is a very close detailed look at the actual at the forecastle there, with the ropes, the bollards. Looking up here at the navigation bridge, I think we can just see that there is, I've included inside, we've got the two sliding doors, searchlights, and I've put some equipment in there just to give it a little touch of realism, with a set of cupboards behind there for the navigation maps. Here up on top we've got the radar, Here we've got the davits with the few the lifeboats, but one of these on the other side is actually the Royal Barge. Very fine construction. At the bottom, I don't know whether you can actually see, there are recessed doors. I've actually included handrails and doorknobs just to create that element of authenticity. Looking right through, again we've got recessed doors with portholes, doorknobs. Above the lights we've got the fluorescent lighting. I don't know whether that can be seen. At the rear here we've got the double doors leading to the inside. Right at the very back here I've included a little observation deck. We've got here the flags, they're all standard there. That's the one at the moment that's been draping the royal coffin while it lies in state at the moment in the period of mourning. On the other side, I'm just going to go on the other side of this here, where we've got the Royal Barge. I'm just going around the other side. I'm just taking an aerial view of it as I do this. We've got our little chirping bird next door. He's giving us a little bit of entertainment, and that's the Royal Barge. And here it is, right here. That is the HMAS Royal Yacht Britannia. That was a detailed close-up of the construction of this model. This model was actually, as I said previously, it was constructed from plans which I purchased from Deans Marine, and it was a very enjoyable. I actually also had two reference books that I've used in conjunction with the plans. This is a British publication entitled the Royal Yacht Britannia. It's the official history of the boat. It's an English publication, and this other book here, which I'm holding up, also entitled the Royal Yacht Britannia, the Inside the Queen's Floating Palace. It's an English publication, published in England, in Northamptonshire, by Oxford Press. It's a beautiful illustrated book about the people, the Duke, and but it's got behind the scenes in the galley, the quarters for both. Here's a picture of Margaret Thatcher meeting the Queen. It's just a beautiful, the Queen's office on board the ship, their bedroom, their the beautiful banquets they had. I've also got a video of it. So it's in constructing this. It was I was very taken aback, and having read the books and looking at the pictures, it sort of gave me that drive and encouragement to progress to this final product. Look, I'd like to thank you for your time in listening and watching this little presentation on the Royal Yacht Britannia. We've got we're actually right at this moment as I speak, we're in the official period of mourning for the Queen while her body lies in state. The people in England to pass and view the coffin, and so in saying this, I'll say thank you again, good afternoon, and I will be continuing this series with other models that I have made. Goodbye.